compounds like benzene and methane. Brett Harris reports that not only creates environmental concerns, it also costs refiners a lot of money.
Across North America, there are nearly 170 operating refineries, and every one of them has thousands of potential sources for leaks: pipe joints, flanges, valves, coker towers, and storage tanks. Tracking greenhouse gas and smog emissions from main stacks is one thing, but pinpointing leaks of volatile organic compounds and hydrocarbons like methane, propane, or benzene is extremely difficult because they can happen anywhere and they're invisible. For years, North American refiners have calculated those leaks, or at 40 tons per year leaks of benzene fugitive emissions, using a standardized mathematical formula.
So it's an estimation procedure without any real direct measurements currently?
A couple of years ago, Alan Chambers set out to test the effectiveness of that estimation procedure with state-of-the-art technology shipped over from Europe. Using a sophisticated pulse laser system mounted in a 40-foot RV, Chambers spent 10 days hunting down fugitive emissions at an unidentified Alberta refinery. The system not only spots invisible emissions, it can quantify how much and what type of gas is actually leaking. And according to Chambers, the results were eye-opening. At a known carcinogen were 19 times higher than estimates. At 2,400 tons a year, methane leaks were 9 times higher. And Chambers says it's reasonable to assume those figures are typical of other refineries. While still within provincial health guidelines, the sheer magnitude of those levels suggests refiners not only have bigger environmental issues than expected, they've got bigger financial problems.
For example, this facility, if we assume $40 a barrel of oil, the fugitive emissions represented about $3 million per year of lost product.
Extrapolate those figures to every refinery across North America, and you could be looking at close to $1 billion a year in lost product at current oil prices. And that's just the refinery sector. According to Chambers, fugitive hydrocarbon emissions are likely to be just as big a problem at natural gas plants, pipeline compression stations, tank farms, petrochemical facilities, and even steel mills. Brett Harris, Business News Network, Calgary.
The laser technology used in that Alberta study has been around in Europe for 20 years. In fact, refiners in Sweden are required by law to use it to track fugitive emissions.
All those financial problems in the United States have actually created opportunities for Canadian companies. We look at one of those coming up in our Business News Report.
And in sports, the always exciting hits of the week.